What's up? 1 second. Hey, what's up? Yep, 1 sec. Yep. What's up? Let's do this.
Oh, it's a bit cold. Damn it.
Yeah, me. Alright, I'll turn this shit off. Alright, about to go to war. So, I'm gonna find this guy. Where did he go?
Easy, good horse.
Going to war. I don't know where these people are. There they are.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe.
Let's go.
I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Let's go. Gonna fight some people. See what happens. Let's go. About to go to war. Yep. It's crazy.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh shit. What is happening?
What the? My God! Where? You're right. Oh, shit! Hey! Can't get out. You out now. Give me your hand. Come on! God's sake! We'll kick you. Back on, bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. We can't go back. We'll fight our way through. Quick!
Yeah, get up.
Fucker! Come on! Don't spare him!
We have to keep going! Down the path! We can't go back!
Shit.
I took him down! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Jesus.
He's done for! Fucking sorry! Good! We can go home!
Oh, they got guns up there.
Get me. I'll be done with you in a...
It's not a good plan.
He's done for! Yo, bucket, you shit!
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Where the fuck is he?
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
this. Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast. Come on, find a way out of here.
What is happening?
I'll be done with you in a flash. Fancy moves for some sake.
Get ready to leave.
Don't spare it.
Get up.
Light him up. Bash him on the head. Ooh.
How the fuck we get down there?
Hey! Come on then! Wanker!
Leave him alone! Run for dear old man!
What you made of?
Not just ugly, but ham-fisted as well. Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Don't fuck
Christ! It's the same everywhere.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Now I'll show you!
Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream.
Once more and we can go home! Ah, nicely done!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons.
Shit.
You're mine! I'll hack you to ribbons!
Cover your head, damn it!
No mercy! You are!
We'll kick your ass!
Fucker! Damn it!
Ah, for Christ's sake!
Yeah!
Go!
You got him! Next!
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Let him have it!
Ah! No!
It's a bloody bloodbath. It's a bloodbath. Shit. I had the wrong sword. Somewhat injured. It's crazy. Let's go.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Hans. Oh shit.
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon at Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
I don't know who that is.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
Damn.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him?
Henry, you got some balls.
One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Okay. Alright, old man.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
This sucks, bro. That was easy.
Damn it! You're good.
Got worked.
Shishka, you alright?
Oh shit.
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Kind of brutal. Brutal.
best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Shit. Brutal.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. Will not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
I don't know what that dude's doing.
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick...
Let me make it. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip.
Aye.
So actually, it suited me. My nag Bibiana is happy. She's so unused to it.
What boys are you...
It's no secret. I need to find them.
I'll be glad...
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith.
Ah, everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all.
Damn.
Sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started. And I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, from the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case.
Safe trip.
God bless you. You're going?
They're gonna
My
cut
wife
down
and
the
I
old
are
oak
pickling
tree at the
cabbage.
crossroads.
Loads of it.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
Right,
Christ,
that's
we
what you said
pray.
last week, what? And the one before.
God, make Kuba better again. I beg you. Greetings.
What's...
The lords are having a scrap. Like this one. He'll be lucky.
God bless you, sir.
Holy mother.
We can go back to the mill soon.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. In the evening, some men burst in on us. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. dreadful.
Easy.
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. He
Shit.
tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
They took some captives. I'm looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perks.
Lord have mercy.
Are you sure?
Aye. They was hanged.
My God, there must have been lots of people.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure?
I'm just saying what...
I'm asking if you're sure.
Before Almighty God... I mean, it was all a bit...
Well, who were the...
Some of them wore Lord Nebak's colours. We know his men.
I'll leave you to get some rest. Da Deus...
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye.
Merciful mother of... Maybe he'll get better.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui ve... Amen.
Amen. Here, take this and pray for...
All right. Farewell.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon. If it's not burnt to the ground. Oh, God Almighty.
You're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
Oops. Oops.
Always fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
If I should go.
Quick! Quick! Yeah! Quick! Come on. Let's go. Quick! Quick! Yeah!
Shit.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Quick! This must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods. Quick! Tracks lead to the right. Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Oh! Whoa! probably use them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
Oh shit.
They rained arrows down him. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Why not?
Alright, let's do that. But I'll tell you straight out, I don't dig graves. Of course, we ain't no fucking diggers, are we? Get a move on. Those fuckers can come back at any moment. Bollocks. They got their hands full burying their dead by the water. Alright, alright. I just have a fact. I'll kill you.
Oh shit.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Kurva. Now you've had it.
Okay.
Easy. Nice and slow. God almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. Looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
This is wild. Oh shit.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that
You may have introduced...
I get your point. Let's just say I'm whatever I need. After all,
Well, you know how to...
looks like you crushed them badly.
So if your pals were against us...
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Noblemen?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered. We can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come
What's
on then,
happening?
you assholes!
This is so weird.
Go to me! Get him from behind!
We can go home. Heck your ass. Get away with that.
Bye.
And it's done.
Bye.
Fuck! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say
You really know how to wield a sword and leave God out.
in the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was...
And you settled down in your old...
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasa.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the body.
We're not gonna dig graves for those.
It might...
Who gives a damn?
Anyway,
Still on?
what...
Nabokov.
It's crazy.
So tell me, Godwin. So tell me. So tell me. Tell me. So tell me. So tell
Wow.
me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capon's guardian.
Hanush, you say? Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Yeah! Quick!
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ljubljana might look like any old...
Bit like you, in any case. Welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? Brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
Believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
What?
God be with you, Cap.
You surmise correctly. Who are you?
As your man-at-arms, Eric said. I'm Father Godwin. I'm in...
Anna Chevalier. Did I hear correctly that you're...
Me credas aurum. Quid... Perhaps not.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that
you understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or...
Losing?
Unfortunately...
I have a feeling that's just one chapter.
Indeed. You have my friends...
Straight to the point, eh?
First of all, I'd like to see...
They're both fine.
The word of an unknown knight? That...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no... As you no doubt well know, so if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn... But that's by the by. It's over and done with.
Tell me, Father, what price does...
I have...
Then why are you...
I'm supposed to bring them back. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau. Ah, well.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather... suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
This is nuts.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
We'll kick your asses.
See ya.
What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake?
You want to try me?
Whether you're a priest or...
Likewise.
Looks like those friends of Istvan Toth.
Eric.
Fuck! To the cap... I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you... well... we'll see about you.
Damn.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about? Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit. I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstand. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy god. Cause.
You dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierra. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately,
Getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too. And I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zizka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty. For the moment.
No doubt.
Where?
Your sword, I have to admit.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive. It's...
Don't try. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a back.
I'll be free. Surprisingly, I have...
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush.
Zizka would have to be out of his...
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than... Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is... And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger... One way or another. He won't have any need for you. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! Just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No! We've got to flee now!
There'll be time when we meet again. What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
What? What is happening? This is crazy.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
That's crazy.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the
Well, let's start with you, Captain.
I am Jan, of these days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war.
As a man of your experience, and since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out.
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friend.
You killed all my...
And you killed my men. No, some of them were far from good.
A war is a nasty bit. Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, but your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody.
Well,
like I said, in my it's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but
did you want to...
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berg?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have... What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some...
And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think...
That's a good question. And when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's...
How did you...
I have my...
Come on!
I'll give you a piece of advice.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here?
Or would you rather...
Certainly not.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian...
He dropped by to see me just as he said you'd been gone suspiciously long. And I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up. I think so too.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master. And you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. What actually happened?
Unfortunately.
And?
They murdered them.
And?
And we helped them.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really your enemy.
We thought...
I know. Don't blame yourself.
But Sigismund most of all. If he hadn't come and taken the king captive and
Amen.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye?
Is medicine another of your skills?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do.
All right, then. You...
Sorry about your...
You're lucky it was this one. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you. I'm taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and...
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Oh my god. Ow. Ouch.
Will he survive?
With...
That's not what I...
The wound isn't deep.
So...
He won't lose his...
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Berg...
Can we help some?
Aye. Got... And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can...
I think I'm going to need your...
Leave me out of it.
I'll be happy to help.
We should sit and dig their grave. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samit. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others.
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and... We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches? Lay them... Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini. Et lux perpetua sia eis. Dedecet himnus Deus Sion. Et tibi videtur vocum. Mea. Ad te omnis taro
Think
we did?
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're...
Godwin...
No, wait...
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his
It's called a pistol. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do.
Let's not worry about... You have a unique chance to try it out.
How do you...
It's not that hard.
It'd be better...
A pistol is not all that complicated. First, you load the powder in the barrel. Sheep's wool is also... As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder. Just watch out for the recoil.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it? And
Good.
Careful now.
you look like you're all in one.
That's true.
What?
But don't worry.
Maybe a prayer.
Good idea. Look and learn.
The hell? You aim.
Great!
Jeez.
It really is a diabolical contraption. What a... It's a miracle.
Aye.
Such an act...
None.
Sweet.
I told you. No problem.
It's devil.
What?
Of course. But I don't have much time.
And if you have all the saints on your...
Thank you very much.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey. You do what you want.
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
Enough.
And what's it to...
I've been told not to treat...
Keep your nose out.
Who are you talking?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre.
Herman, Littlehead.
Aye, that's him.
Shut your trap.
I'm afraid...
Of course. Exact.
First of all... Don't forget, if you want to end up...
Aye. True. Let's go, Jake. I'm sorry.
Thanks for sticking up. But...
I would have... By the way... Herman...
You...
I only...
Flat. Sorry.
Is there a...
Like...
I'm sorry, Cap. I'll gladly do...
I reckon you don't know much, but it's true. All right, then. I'll go and prepare some more medicine. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are...
What are their names?
Mark, you'll find med... And if you have...
Listen,
What would you like?
can I give them...
Certain, but...
What should I do?
Look over them. He should also...
What should I...
If the... You just have to make sure he does... But if he's also...
What about...
Aye.
How should I... What's the...
That's not...
Are you the local blacksmith? What do you want from... What the hell's the matter?
If you don't stop staring for my brother...
Wait, what? Bloody hell. The last time I was here...
Aye. He knew... Wait, you're a...
Aye.
But look,
What's the matter, Bob?
apart from having a barrel full of... Well, you came at just the right... There's a pile of iron.
All right.
You'll really help... The lads would be...
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
How can I help you?
No!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Damn.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Cara, what in the hell?
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
I'll say.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday. What do you want? Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself
with such filth!
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tort is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
Smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markbart! Lord Nebach! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye.
Let's not get on our knees just yet.
We have a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters.
Don't worry. I'll be on the gate. But if...
All right. I need everyone else...
God hear our prayer.
So...
It's a halberd.
Come on, then! Go to hell!
What's going on?
You have to drive them back to the gate.
Well, how?
Are you waiting for me to fire my range, coward? I'm gonna shoot you!
You can't get away from me!
What? Where's the gate?
The devil is waiting for you. The end is nigh, son.
Go to hell!
Pulsate, et aperiet corporis.
I'm gonna shoot you!
Too late for confession.
Get ready to leave this life!
The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away.
Get them! Bastila! For Prague! Hurry! Hurry!
Victory or death?
I'll hack you to ribbons! That won't work on me!
Pulsate, et aperiet corporis.
Fuck! I can't see him!
Here's your penance.
Yeah! Don't spare him! You got him! Fuck! I can't get a shot in! Ah! I'm gonna shoot you! I'll shoot you, an extra asshole!
Start firing!
I can't see
You're
him!
dead!
But you can hardly stand!
In God's name!
Come on, Prague! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons! Ah!
The hell?
Hey! Come and help
Oh.
me with this bastard!
The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off!
Come on then!
Hey, Henry! Over here! Quick!
It's bad.
What's wrong?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the... Our boys are getting hammered.
I understand.
I'm going to stick you like
sorry. Go fuck yourself. Slice him up. I got it. That's your turn, you shit.
Let him have it!
That won't work on me.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward? No mercy!
They got what they wanted.
Ah, I hope something's happening up top.
Oh, suck.
Nice hit! We'll kick your asses! Coming, eh? True blood! Yeah! Come to his side! No one dies!
Why do I always get
The devil's
Dash!
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hurry! There's more coming!
Damn.
Fuck! We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. They'll parley, you'll see.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Pater Noster, Quies in Kielis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Shit.
Help me! Someone! Henry! For the love of God!
Ouch.
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut.
They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at. Poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the... Go! But now the fun's up. I have 2 more guests.
Sleep.
Oh, I will. I've had a couple. And what's more, I hope you do better to say your prayers. What's the penance for such...
Your penance will be...
But now back to work.
Sir.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain. It's time to start singing, Captain.
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me that. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. Where is he?
Kiss what?
It seems you don't. So we'll see how your new...
I don't know anything about any Jobst. I was only supposed to make sure nothing happened to my lord on the journey.
You didn't do a very good job. You think I'm going to believe that it's...
What's Stein? I've no idea what you're...
Don't try to make an ass out of me, Radzig's bastard. I'll repeat the question.
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking... Why is he doing it? What's behind it?
In the mood for flight? Step it up, Ernest.
Ah!
Let's try this. You think... I honestly don't on account of your...
I told you.
You told me. So.
All right.
Ah,
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, only Sigismund isn't paying. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. Only if Wenceslas loses a throne...
That's all. Well, had enough. Is it worth suffering? Do you think letting... Now listen up. Then you'll be able to go back to that.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. I'm only of use to my father.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying. Ernest!
Ah!
This is the last time Well?
Yobs. He was sent to cut.
Fancy that?
No.
Of course. Well then, see? Now... Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
Yeah, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time. Hey. Can you hear that?
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You?
Did you work that out, or...
And that's why you killed that...
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads.
So you did...
You think I'd forget someone who you behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life?
I'm not tired of life.
Like I said, are you alright?
I'll live.
What about you two?
Better than I probably...
He didn't pay all that. We haven't met.
Catherine.
Get out of here.
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right... That's right.
Good. Thank...
Don't count your... There's an iron gate.
Head right next. Sacrum. Where can...
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff.
And our thing.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'll take...
Shoot.
Don't worry.
That's just what... The two of us can... Don't take this the wrong... What's more... And to keep... Have you forgotten, Shishka? Don't worry. Someone... All right, then. Be careful. And...
All right. You... It's just... You may be lower than...
I don't think that robbing the dead may be a sin.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan.
Requiem aeternam dona
Leave it.
et lux perpetua luciat requiescat